surf gets pretty big in the wintertime only, but you know, most of the time it's pretty mellow. So it's a great, beautiful night tonight. We're going to talk to you about social media, old school versus new school, and I got Mike Valentine here with me tonight, and it's going to blow your mind where you can put your money. You can save time, energy, and money. Stop spending your money on the traditional stuff because everything's out here brand new. We have Twitter, MySpace, ActiveRate. You know, there are over 40 social media sites that people don't even know about. They think, oh, Facebook. Oh, I'm not on Facebook and I want to limit that to just a few people. No, you want thousands of people who know, like, and trust you. So we're going to talk to you about old video marketing. We're going to talk about old school marketing versus new school marketing, okay? So let's talk about that tonight. Come on out, Mike, and as you can see, he's excited to talk to you about traditional marketing and drawing people to you versus the new marketing that we're going to talk about tonight. So Mike, tell them about it.
All right, as you know, there's old media, there's
Right.
TV, magazines, newspapers, radio, all the stuff that can cost thousands, if not hundreds of thousands.
Billboards.
Hollywood budget, right? Like
Yeah.
millions of dollars sometimes.
Right.
So I want to show you the new media, which a lot of you are familiar or have heard of, but there's a lot of, you're kind of afraid to jump in. You've tried it out, or you maybe put your toe in, but you haven't really gone the whole way, and you haven't really had anyone there that was successful to actually show you the right way.
Exactly.
And having a successful strategy that's actually going to produce conversion for you.
Right. Well, I see that the average real estate agent out there, they're not really getting all they could be getting out of 40 different social media sites. So if you take all the money you're spending right now and put it into social media, first of all, it's free, okay? Secondly, the rate of return is 10 times, 20 times greater than putting into a little magazine or putting flyers out. There's a lot of different things that people are still doing. They still believe it, and if they get 1 out of 1,000, they keep doing it.
Exactly.
So I'm going to say to you this, that, you know, shift happens. You've got to shift a little bit. This market, it's not the same market it was, you know, a year ago. And Mike, the market and what's available out there is not the same as now. So
you've got Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Those are like the main artery social media websites that you need to be on. But if you just imagine for a moment, there's people that have $200 for a budget, and there's other realtors that have $200,000 for a budget. All depends. We're all on different levels, but we have huge goals, right? So being on social media, let's say you spent $800 on a magazine, right? That's reasonable?
Yeah, I mean, it could be up towards $800. I mean, it's high, but you know what? People will spend that kind of money. They think they're going to get a return back.
And some people even just take that money and they put it into social media, and they think immediately, okay, I'm going to just take $800, I'm going to put it in social media, and I'm going to expect, you know, I'll just walk away. It doesn't work that way. You have to put your time and effort into it in order to actually understand it. And there's strategy to it, just like a real business. You have to grow that business, right?
Exactly.
So understanding the principles of social media, just understanding that, yes, is it cost effective? Absolutely. But a lot of you need to understand that the conversion and how to get that conversion is really important on the new media.
You said TLC. Tell me what that stands for. T?
Traffic.
Traffic. So you're driving traffic.
Getting people to you.
L?
Is list.
Your list. All
Building
the
a list for you, right?
And
conversion.
C.
Ultimately selling or buying more property.
Exactly. So it all is about building a community of people who like, know, and trust you, and then ultimately converting them into your clients for life. You know, that's the idea.
Helping lots of people too.
Oh yeah, I mean, the idea, the whole thing is being able to serve 50 or more families a year automatically where they're coming into you, and that's everybody's dream in the real estate market, but it's a reality for those who know what we're about to share with them. So, I mean, I can't wait to show them the diagram. Let's take right after this and show them the things you can be spending your dollars on. You're going to add some things, of course. You know what you already are doing, and then what you could be doing, and then the rate of return between the two.
Exactly. Sounds good. I put together a diagram, PowerPoint for you guys, so I'm going to start that in about 5 seconds.
5 seconds. All right. Till next time. Have fun. Try to get out and enjoy all this beautiful weather we're having. If you're not here in California, wherever you are, make the absolute most of it.
Alright, as promised, here is the diagram for old media versus new media. Now, old media, I've got newspaper ads, magazine ads, radio, TV, and billboards. And directly across on the right hand side, I've put what's comparable online and what you can get for cost-wise. And as far as the effectiveness of it, this is the comparison as well. So, newspaper and magazine is website and blog, radio, podcasts, TV is video marketing, YouTube, and then billboards is Google ads and Facebook ads. So as far as costs, I put $100 to $30,000 depending on, again, the market and where you want to put your ads and how many people you want it to actually get the views. I put upwards to $30,000. And then on new media, the cost literally can start for free and work its way up to $5,000 if you want a really beautiful design done for your website or blog. Now, you can go on new media sites like WordPress or Blogger.com and set up a free blog and actually get started that way, or eventually have a one-time cost where you pay a designer or a firm to actually set it up for you. Now in old media, we have radio. Radio costs normally around $100 to $1,000 per airtime, again on the demographics, how many people you want to reach. And then podcasts literally can start for free, and all a podcast is online is a regular scheduled, it can either be an audio or it can be a video audio show. And I put the high end there of $500 because sometimes you want to buy the software that you can edit your voice, and then other times you need to buy equipment like a mic, and just to put that cost there, that hard cost. And then old media is TV. We have the cost anywhere from $1,000 to $30,000 depending on the airtime. And then video marketing, YouTube. I put the cost, to be fair, of $200 to get started with that. So I like to buy a small HD camera called a Minnow, or you can use the Kodak ZI-8 and just go into Best Buy or search it online, and you'll be able to find it and pick one of those up. And it's a really nice handheld device where you can go around and it films full HD quality. And the high cost, if you want a really beautiful camera, you can spend upwards to $10,000 in editing software, lights, and so on. And then billboards cost anywhere from $500 to $15,000. And they can really be a lot, and you can get very little, or you can get so-so results from them. And then new media, we've got Google ads, Facebook ads, and there's tons of other sites that I'll recommend, and some secret sites that I'll recommend later on in other videos. And the cost for that is literally $0 to $500 to unlimited. And basically, you can get started for free. They're giving away coupons right now, and the coupons are basically, to get started, you get $100 free. And I put up to $500 to get the same results as billboards, to unlimited if it's working. Just keep putting money in as long as you're making money, right? And ultimately, it comes down to a balance between old media and new media. And don't take all of your marketing budget and just throw it into new media, but ultimately to have that balance where you're using both and they're both working together. So the total difference here is $1,500 on the low end to $60,000, and it could possibly even go higher. And that is the difference. That's the range, and you can really build a household brand now with literally $25,000 to $10,000, where before you can see that just in a given month you could be spending $60,000 on marketing, or even if we cut that in half to around $20,000 to $30,000. Now, again, just showing you the importance of this, not to cut all of your marketing budget in half, but to be able to have that balance. So look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until the next video, this is Rockin' Mike.